2 years ago, and when I was sentenced, Your Honor, a part of my plea bargaining agreement was that I would go to a drug program because I admitted to the courts that I did have a drug problem and I need professional help. However, the courts, they didn't honor their plea bargaining agreement, and so I was just left out there with a drug addiction.
Court is calling 2019 CR 7693, State of Texas versus Darren Byrd. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Ryan Grimmer for the state of Texas.
For the defense?
Tony Jimenez.
And are you Mr. Byrd?
Yes.
All right, how do you pronounce your middle name?
Tyree.
Tyree, I thought so, but I just wanted to be sure. Mr. Byrd, I'm going to show you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review those documents with your attorney and did you understand them?
Yes, I did.
Are you the same Darren Tyree Byrd who was placed on community supervision in 2019 CR 7693 for the offense of theft under $2,500 enhanced on July 2nd, 2020 for a term of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Judge. Violated condition number 2, on or about the 13th day of July 2020 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Darren Tyree Byrd, did then and there illegally use a controlled substance, namely meth/amphetamines, in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Violated condition number 5, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Darren Tyree Byrd, did then and there fail to report as directed to the supervision officer for the months of August and September 2020 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
We'd waive the remaining condition, judges.
Any
part of this
objections to
motion.
the state's waivers?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any objections to the state's
No, Your
waivers? Mr. Byrd, did you understand by pleading true to violations 2 and 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 5 years in prison?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 2 and 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find 2 and 5 true. Is there an agreement?
There is, Judge. We'd ask the court to deny the MTR and extend Mr. Byrd for 2 years, alter and amend for safety with special needs to be added as a condition of his probation. He'll need to conduct a new TAP. And then the aftercare after safety, and for him to wait in jail until a bed is open.
All right, is that the agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
Mr. Byrd, when did you start using that?
About 2 years ago, and when I was sentenced, Your Honor, a part of my plea bargaining agreement was that I would go to a drug program because I admitted to the courts that I did have a drug problem and I need professional help. However, the courts, they didn't honor their plea bargaining agreement, and so I was just left out there
What do you
with a
mean the
drug
court?
addiction.
I honor all plea bargaining agreements unless there's a reason not to. I ordered that you were to be referred to felony drug court. And if you were not accepted in the felony drug court, then it was to be intensive outpatient treatment. And that was because of the wait time at safety.
Okay.
And you were to provide proof of SSI within 20 days. And I set you up for weekly reporting or either reporting in person weekly so that we can keep an eye on you.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to try to help you. Probation, do you know if he was ever sent to felony drug court, or was that when they had a wait list?
I am double checking, Your Honor.
Thank
Judge,
you.
I will say, based on when he was granted on probation, he absconded the very next month, so he may have never really started his probation. The condition he just pled true to was months of August and September 2020. I believe he's been gone for 2 years since then, and he was granted in July, so that was the month before.
Okay, so here's
Your Honor, he did fail to appear for his initial screening appointment for drug court.
all right. So here's the thing, Mr. Byrd.
Yes.
The key to gain control of any addictions you have
Yes.
is to first stop making excuses and stop telling half truths. Because when you're telling half truths or you're not being completely honest, that means that you're still deep in the throes of your addiction. So this is what the court is going to do. Court is finding 2 and 5 true, deny the motion, extend you for 2 years. I'm going to alter and amend. I want him considered for felony drug court. And if he doesn't qualify for felony drug court, then I want him to be sent for safety special needs and you to remain in custody until that happens.
Okay,
You understand?
yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Byrd, good luck to you. How old are you?
62.
All right, you're too old to continue with this. We're off the record. I'm gonna tell you what I tell other people, right? Drugs, nobody cares what they put in them. They're just looking for a customer to sell it to. And so you may not survive if you take it. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Probation is gonna go over conditions with you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe excuse Your Honor.
Yes.